Leader.
From the NBC studios in Burbank, The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Ed Hall. You find actress Neve Campbell. From the Rita Wilson. Performing Mambo number 5, Lou Bega. And jaywalking. And now, Jay Leno.
Welcome to The Tonight Show. Nice to have you here. Folks, the big story, and you folks probably don't even know this yet. This happened just a half hour ago. I'm not making this up. The DA in Boulder, Colorado, you know the big story. The DA there, Alex Hunter, announced the grand jury has decided not to.
Well, I was with my husband.
On the way out from the story of us, Rita Wilson is here. Lou Bega will perform Mambo number 5. I love this. Is the only job. See, I get to talk to women that wouldn't give me the time of day. Two beautiful women and a pretty good-looking guy. Well, let me tell about tomorrow night, folks, and Bringing Out the Dead. Nicolas Cage will be here. The music of Natalie Merchant. Oh, remember a little earlier this year, the female chimps at the LA Zoo that keep getting pregnant, even though the males had vasectomies? Well, DNA tests have been completed. Tomorrow, we will tell you who the mystery father is. You will find, get to meet the baby. I think Bubbles the chimp was one of the...
Bubbles.
I'm not going to tell you, King of Pop. Think of that. That's all. King of Pop. Terrible. Anyway, Friday, Kevin Spacey, Lacey Chabert, and the music of Blink 182. All right, let's get right to it. My first guest plays Julia on Party of 5, currently starring in a new film called 3 to Tango. Comes out October 22nd, a week from Friday. Please welcome the lovely Neve Campbell. Happy birthday. Didn't you just have a birthday recently?
Yeah, I had a birthday October 3rd.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday. Can I ask you how old you are?
26.
26?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Now, did you do anything special? What'd you do?
I went to Hawaii.
Oh, that's a pretty good birthday gift.
For the first time ever, and it was fabulous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you go with a bunch of people or no?
Yeah, I took 3 girlfriends.
Oh, 3 girlfriends?
Yeah.
Oh,
so it was like a girls' weekend.
A girls' weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, were there like sleazy guys hitting on you?
No, not at all. Actually, the people were really nice. The Hawaiians are very friendly.
Oh, the Hawaiians are very friendly.
Yeah.
But those sleazy children. Now, where did you go? Did you go see Don Ho?
Don Ho? No.
You don't know who Don Ho is?
No, I don't.
No, that's not a slur. Don Ho. It's an actual guy. I'm not thinking of... No. Not, I didn't say darn ho. I said Don Ho. You don't know Don Ho? You know, Tiny Bubbles.
Tiny Bubbles.
You never heard of Don?
That's Don Ho?
I guess I'm pretty old. Huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm old. Don Ho, you don't know Don Ho? No, what did you do? You went in the water, obviously.
I went in the water, and I went to this sea park, and I swam with dolphins, and I swam with a wallfin.
A wallfin?
Yeah.
Now, what is a wallfin?
Well, the wallfin, there's only one of them, or only one known wallfin in the world, and it's half dolphin and half whale. And
wait. The dolphin mates with the whale?
Well, they don't normally, and they didn't think that would happen. What
must be quite a dolphin.
I know.
Like the Tommy Lee dolphin, apparently. Never heard of that.
Well, what happens is at the park, they do the training and they do the shows all day, and they let the whales and the dolphins play together at the end of the day. And
they didn't realize... They're in the trailer, nothing to do.
But they didn't realize that they would play.
Is that like a kadog? You know what that is?
A cadog.
Half cat, half dog?
No,
Same thing, I had one of those.
no.
Well, now, is that real or are they just pulling? Are they like, we got a girl here. A whale? What'd you call it, a whale?
Wolfen.
A wolfen. That's a real
Makes
thing.
sense, right? Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
does it sound, is it a whale that goes, or
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
was it big or little?
It was big. It was a very big dolphin.
So it was a...
It was a whale-like dolphin, Jay.
Oh, all right. Well,
And I swam with them. I actually held onto his fins and like swam around. And,
wow.
Yeah, it was a blast. And I also swam with sharks and stingrays in this big tank.
Now, why would you get in a tank with sharks? It didn't make any sense.
Because it was fun.
Well,
no, because these guys came up and they were in this tank. And you know how when you go to these sea parks, there are tourists looking through the windows?
Right.
Well, they saw me and they were like, well, do you want to go in the tank? And I was like, okay. So they put this huge, like, 80-pound, like, helmet on my head.
Oh, okay.
And I went down into the tank with the sharks and the stingrays. And
no, was that scary at all?
No, not really. I mean, sharks are a little intimidating. They're kind of scary looking.
Because they don't like humans. They think we're...
Yeah, but these were pretty tame.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what else did I read about you doing? Oh, you learned to blow glass.
Yes, I did. For 3 to Tango, actually, my character, Amy, is a glass blower. And so I had to take lessons.
Take lessons?
Yeah, before I started the film.
Now, is there like did they bring a famous glass blower in to teach you?
Well, I worked with a
lot of jokes here. I'm not going to go there.
I know, right? I worked with a glass blower here in Los Angeles, and then I worked with a glass blower at a university in Toronto.
Oh, I see. So you had to go to the university and just go, you just...
Yeah, well, he taught me all kinds of things. They have
I can imagine. Now, was it dangerous? I mean, you don't want to inhale. That's the one.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't. There's these furnaces that are called the glory hole, and that's actually...
I'm sorry. You know something? I think these men were playing a cruel trick on you.
No, they're
I bet that wasn't glass at all they had.
Oh,
no.
God.
So what is it? It's a glory hole?
Yeah, there's this thing. It's a furnace.
And what is that?
That's pretty much how I responded, too.
And what is that?
It's this furnace that's over 2,600 degrees, and it holds the glass in it, and the glass is like honey, and you have to use these long rods and put them in the glory hole.
And then, so you put the long... Okay, let me see if I get this in it. All right, let's follow me here. Okay. You put the long rod in the glory hole.
You do?
Then you put your mouth on the long rod. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. I think you are very naive in these poor men took advantage of this.
I got to talk to them.
Actually, I have proof. Now, this is something you know, this is really pretty. Look at this thing she made. Look, no. Look.
I made that.
Where should I hold this? Right here?
It's a paperweight. I'm very talented.
But I mean, how did you get... Now, it looks like apparently you had some kind of mucus problem. Now, how do you get the colors? How does that work?
Well, you have to collect the glass on these rods, and then you take these other long sticks of color, and you roll them while the glass is still hot. You roll it, you spin it, and then you use these tools and you shape it.
Well, that's
kind of cool, right? I mean, it's kind of a blob, but I'm very proud of it.
No, that's very nice. I mean, it's a nice cylindrical shape.
And look, it works.
And look, it actually holds. Look at that. I can't get the paper off. Actually works. Actually works. Now tell us about 3 to Tango, because you've been doing these horror, scary things. This looks like a nice adult funny comedy.
It is an adult funny comedy. It was really nice for me to play my own age for once, and it was just nice to laugh. It was nice to not be screaming and running and crying and depressed all the time for once, and just go to set and know that I was going to laugh all day.
Right. Now Matthew Perry's in it with you.
Matthew Perry.
Now what is it? Let's see if I got this right. You think he's gay, and he's pretending to be gay to fool somebody else.
Yes, he's pretending to be gay because his boss, who he wants to do a job for, is my boyfriend, and the boss wants him to spy on me and make sure that I'm not dating other people.
Oh, I see.
And the boss, Dylan McDermott, thinks that he's gay, and that's why he trusts him to do this.
Okay. Now, what is this scene here? This is you in the bathtub. This is kind of a sexy scene.
Well, this is where I think that that Matthew is gay, and he knows that I think that. So he's just being like the girl with me, and I feel very free to talk to him.
Now, do women undress in front of men if they think they're gay?
Yeah.
You know, I can be gay like that. Here we go. Here's the scene. 3 to Tango.
Here's the razor.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Actually, I had a lesbian experience once.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yeah. Well, you know how it is in college. We experimented.
Yeah, you had a... Well, good for you, I say. I'm saying good for you.
You know, I could never tell a straight guy that. They start asking really creepy questions, trying to weasel out details.
Oh, that's weird. That's sick and weird.
Men have these stupid penthouse Spice Channel fantasies about two women together. Garter belts and push-up bras and high heels. That's just not how it happens.
Great job. The movie opens week from Friday. Yes. Neve, always a pleasure. Congratulations and good job. We're right back with the lovely Rita Wilson.